today I'm going to do a chit chat, get ready with me. I'm going to use some of my fall favorite products because I I filmed Get Ready With Me with my fall favorites, but like it's not, the audio isn't syncing, and I'm not exactly sure what's up with that. So hopefully, because I did a fall favorites video too, that hopefully I'll have out on Tuesday. But yeah, I don't really know. I don't know what's going on there. So we're gonna try again today. This is a little homemade fall palette. It's all Makeup Geek and ColourPop single shadows, mostly Makeup Geek. Um, these two up here are ColourPop, and these two down here ColourPop. This is a blush from CoverGirl. This is a highlight from Ofra. This whole shade, these four right here in the second row are Makeup Geek foiled shadows. There's a duochrome over here, and over here. This one's a regular shimmer. All the rest are matte. I have a blog post about these shadows. So if it's up yet, I think it's up now. I'll leave it in the description below. But if not, just keep an eye out. My blog will be linked below, and hopefully you can find it. So I think I'm gonna start out with face makeup, and I'm gonna use this Smashbox primer oil, which is almost done. It's kind of, I did drop some of it. So I used it a lot. Did use it quite a lot, but I did drop kind of a significant amount. So I maybe have more than I should there. Sorry guys. On my computer, because I just filmed this on photo booth, which probably isn't the best, but it just went dark. I used the Too Faced Born This Way foundation right after I closed this up, because obviously, since I did lose some, I'm going to try to be careful with it now. I maybe used a little bit too much on my face, but I feel like I have a big face, so I end up using more primer than I should. I don't necessarily use that much foundation though. So, yeah. Kind of funny. Alright, let's just blend this right in. So yeah, I'm gonna try to stick to a Tuesday and Thursday schedule. I know I keep saying that I'll be out of this background soon. I thought it was gonna be like real soon. It'll probably be sometime in November or December that I'll be in my new space. But for now, I have this to work with, and I like it. But I'm just putting a little bit more on this brush. This is an oval foundation brush. I've mentioned it before. It's from a brand called IB Beauty, and it's pretty good. It's not my favorite. I got it at Kohl's, but it was pretty inexpensive, and I like it. Trying to think of more to chat about because I'm like, oh, it's a chit chat already with me, and now I'm like, I don't know what to chat about. I'm wearing Nightmare Before Christmas leggings, which is pretty exciting. I'm still looking for some villain leggings. Since I did end up getting a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas ones, I don't know that I'm gonna get any, but you know me. I like leggings, so I might. This is from the LuLaRoe collection. They have a special Nightmare Before Christmas and Disney Villains collection. So I'm just going to use this Milani Berry Amore blush. Even though I have a blush in here, I want to use this one. Just because. Blah, blah, blah. Blendy, blendy, blend. So yeah, there's a pair of Cruella ones that I liked and a pair of Maleficent ones that I liked. And I was looking at them in this group, and I was looking at them and looking at them and looking at them all last night. And I was like, I'm gonna buy it. And then I looked, and the group had taken their albums down. And I have to keep like playing with this remote, otherwise, or the mouse, otherwise it'll just go away because it doesn't want me to film. I feel like I'm laughing a lot today. I guess I'm in a good mood. It's almost my birthday. That's a lot of fun. I really like this blush. Like, I don't know, I think I like this one more than the Luminoso blush. And Milani's at Ulta now. That's so exciting. I don't know if they have their baked blushes there though, because I didn't really investigate too much. Because Milani is my favorite brand, so I'm excited that it's now available at my favorite store. But yeah, I'm also not sure. I didn't investigate it that much because I do have a lot of Milani, and that could be dangerous. This is the Pixi London Luster highlight. I just took the thing off, so with the lighting in here, I don't think you can see it. But I'm gonna use a fan brush with it because I always say like this would be a better thing to use with a fan brush because it's pretty intense. Like, can you see that? That's intense. And I already have a dewy skin look going on, and I don't want to like overdo, like over D W my my face. Even though I like having a dewy skin look because I have dry skin. This is nice. Now I'm like kind of just overdoing after I just said I wasn't going to do that, but let's look. Oh, okay. That looks a little more intense in my mirror than I thought it was going to be. It's like white powder on my cheeks. Oh boy. So I'm just gonna blend that in a little bit. It'll look normal later. That's my new makeup philosophy is like whatever you do, it'll look normal eventually. So don't be too worried about anything looking bad because it'll look normal later. You know? Things happen. That's like, oh, okay. So this isn't the palette that I'm reaching for, but this is the Urban Decay Spectrum palette. And like because it just it's in like a jewelry box and you see there's a little like divot there. You can just easily take that out. And I have magnets on the back and it fits perfectly in this Tarte empty palette. And yeah, I need to glue the magnets on a little bit better, but still, it's perfect in this Tarte palette. And yeah, I was really excited about that because the packaging that it came in was pretty, and it's nice if you want to like leave it out on your vanity so that you use color more often. But like after a while, I was like, I want something more practical. I want something I can keep in like a drawer or something. So I wanted it in a palette, like the Tarte one. So that'll be easier to store. I'll use it more often. And I like it better. It makes me more excited now. And I had that Tarte palette lying around because I had like a 10 times the points on Tarte. And I was like, oh, I have enough that I can do like a second palette or something. And like, really, I have too many eyeshadows. And a lot of single eyeshadows, but not like a whole lot. And I have a lot of empty palettes, so that was pretty perfect. I don't really use my Z palettes anymore because I am mad at them for their customer service fiasco um, a few months ago. So I'm not going to recommend them anymore. And honestly, I like the Tarte palette better. I like the Makeup Forever palette better. And I like the Travel Makeup Geek palette a lot better. So you can definitely find better things than a Z palette anyway. I still have my old ones, but I'm probably going to try to avoid showing them on camera or showing them in my blog or anything. Just because, like, if I don't like the brand, I'm just not really going to mention it. And I mean, they're innovative. They were like the first people to do that, but it's not the best thing on the market anymore. And they can't like they treated their customers so terribly over social media that I just can't support them anymore. And I don't really want to get into it, but yeah, you can look it up, like Z Palette controversy. And there have been other people that have complained about them throughout the years anyway and said, well, my honest thoughts are, I don't trust them as a brand. There are plenty of makeup brands out there. We don't need to buy from ones that are treating people like jerks. I know I had a look in mind yesterday, and I totally forget what it was. It doesn't really go. I use the Ulta shimmer base primer, so this has like a shimmery tint, so it might look different than I expected, but that was the first primer I could find. I think I want to use this color from Makeup Geek. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. That'll look nice over the rose gold. Yeah, what's this tint called? This is the Tinted Eye Primer in Satin Blush. And the Makeup Geek shade I'm using is called Ritzy. This is one of their duochromes. And I really like the duochromes from Makeup Geek because they remind me of the foiled shadows, but they're the same price as a regular Makeup Geek shadow. So if you want to like get a feel for like, I don't know, I feel like these are like the best that Makeup Geek does. But the only thing is like it'll look different depending on different looks, like what colors you use with it. It's definitely not a what you see is what you get type of product, but it looks super pretty on the lids, and it's like the same quality as a foiled shadow. Um, People always want to know like what's better, Makeup Geek or ColourPop. They're both very good. Personally, I think I like Makeup Geek a little bit better, but the mattes from ColourPop are all like excellent. I only have one shimmer shadow from ColourPop in their pressed version, but like the shimmer, I don't have it in this palette right now, but I would say that the shimmer shades in ColourPop are better than the regular shimmer shades from Makeup Geek, and they're on par with the duochrome shades. So like the shimmer shades for Makeup Geek are usually like okay to me. I only have a few of them. They're not something that I pick up. The foiled shades for Makeup Geek are really really great, and those are a little bit more expensive. So ColourPop might be better price wise for that, but I do think you get more product with Makeup Geek. That ColourPop's regular shimmer shadows are on par with the Makeup Geek duochromes and the foiled shadows. The Makeup Geek foiled shadows, I think this is what I was saying. A car went by and made a lot of noise, so I didn't want to have that like in the background. But the foiled shadows are very good, but they shatter very easily, so you might want to keep that in mind too. They might. I've never gotten one delivered shattered, but that's something that could happen. And yeah, Makeup Geek also has like a sale section on their website that has you could get damaged pans, so it might have like a nick on it or something, but it'll be a little bit cheaper. So that's a more cost effective way to get a Makeup Geek foiled. They're usually like everybody I've seen purchase that has said that they're in great shape still. I've never tried that myself, but it might be good. I don't know. I'm going in with the shade Voltage. This is one of my favorite shades. This is from Makeup Geek 2. And this is also a duochrome. And I wasn't gonna go in with this color, but I saw it there and it looked like it wanted to be used. So I'm using it right there in the inner corner. This brush is from the Ulta Miss Done Fabulous palette. This is the Cover FX illuminating setting spray. I'm gonna put this on. That's nice to do just before I put on mascara. And for mascara, I'm gonna use this Essence Lash Princess. Filming is so like it's hard on my throat. I don't feel like I've been better at articulating this episode. And yeah, now I'm not. But there. Can you see that lash? I really like this mascara. I've been using it a lot this week because I don't know where my telescopic is. And I think my telescopic might be dried out, so I might have to get rid of that. But I like the telescopic a lot because that feels normal on my lashes. This is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Dreamer. This I used yesterday and I did like a dramatic look with the Tartist, no, the Tartelette and Bloom palette, and I really liked that. Funny thing about the Tarte palette, since since I just mentioned it, the other day I was just like writing down like a makeup brand name. I think I wanted to buy the Tartist, the Tarte Clay Play palette, and while that was on sale during the Sephora Weekly Wow, I didn't get that yet, by the way, but I might. Um, so I wanted to get that while that was on sale in the Weekly Wow. So I was writing stuff down and I wrote down Tarte, but like I wrote it in cursive and I accidentally like put a line through the T, so it was fart. I just thought that was like really funny. I don't know. I'm a silly person, but yeah. So that's the makeup look. I feel like I want to do more, but that's all there is to do. So I can't really do that much more. Do I have pen on my nose? No. I think something got on the screen and I thought it was on my nose. But that's it for today. I hope you guys like this look. Subscribe, check out the blogs and the links in the description, and blah, 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 blah. And I'll see you guys when I see ya. Bye.